Again, the savings are lovely, but again, just like the set, the higher you go, the more the savings. In the King, Cow King, you save $469. And a lot of people like me, I have a platform. I do not need the foundation.
Right.
So, and that's a great option, guys. So if you say, well, I can't really swing the whole amount, then maybe just getting the mattress and putting on what it's existing is gonna work out for you. But either way you kind of figure it out or do the math, you're just really getting an amazing offer. And please remember what they've done, and this is very specific to you watching HSN right now, is Sealy is doing every feature that they have, all premium, all high-end, all top of the line. Then the icing on the cake is a 10-year warranty. You buy it tonight, imagine for the next 10 years, you know what, you're 20, you'll be 30. You're 50, you'll be 60. You're 60, 70, 80, for a decade. You never have to think about buying another mattress. And for a decade, they're guaranteeing that. That to me means incredible, impeccable construction. If they didn't build this right, the warranty would put them out of business.
And not only do we build it right, we test it right. Remember, it's going through 100,000 cycle uses. That's 10 years of use. That's what we're gonna do. That's why we can give you that 10-year warranty. And remember, it's all American made. So when you call, it hasn't been built yet, we're gonna make it at one of our 12 US-based factories, the one closest to you. That's what we're gonna do. It's all US-based. Then look at how clean that is. It's not sitting in some, you know, cringy warehouse with dusty and dirty. And that's the testing I was talking about. It's so important to note we put it through the ringer because we know you're going to. We know you're gonna have the kids or the grandkids or your lab jumping up here. We know you're gonna
or whatever.
Or whatever.
The friction test is really important.
It's gonna be able to take on 10 years of whatever you're gonna put, whatever you're gonna throw at it.
Whatever you're gonna do on it. But come on, we're thinking, just if you're sleeping. I'm just talking about sleeping. So let's say if you're sleeping. I mean, hopefully, God bless, well, you know, you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep, you know. But even if you're only getting 6, like I'm like the 6-hour girl, I don't get much sleep. But whatever you can get, you want it to be the best you can get because you want that really deep, restful sleep.
What else do you do a third of your life? I was trying to think that. Like, what else do you actually do? For added, you know,
well, let me ask this question. What other piece of furniture do you sit on and use as much as you do a mattress?
Nothing.
For how many hours? Like even on a couch, you're not there for 10 hours.
Look at how much you spend in a car. Just if I got mine just because it had the heating element. I loved it in the car just for the lower back. Think about that. Think about all of the elements that you're going to have. And I loved how you were saying think about being 10 years or older. But think about where you were 10 years ago. Doesn't that feel like a lifetime ago?
Oh, totally.
Totally.
And yeah, you kind of got to get your head around it.
It's a long time. Because
think about it. If you bought this for the kid who's moving to his first apartment and you know, God bless him or her, he doesn't have a decent mattress. Literally, they could be 22 years old and when they're adult, married, and having their first kid, that's the first time they need to get a new mattress.
And then they can get another mattress, and that mattress can go into the kids, right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But really get your head around 10 years, a decade of never ever having to buy a mattress. Just think of if you divide that 10 years into tonight's really amazing savings, the math really becomes incredible because again, that's not an investment you've got to make every 5 years. And they will tell you, most mattress companies will say 5, 6 years. When you hit 7, you really need to be changing that mattress out. I mean, that's what we've even said in the past. But Sealy even figured out how to extend the life of their mattresses for you. And the best part about it is they put the money where the mouth is. The warranty is 10 years. So if you're 50, guess what? When you're 60 and you're staring at 60, you're like, wow, I'm still using this mattress. It's awesome.
And getting such great sleep, right?
Yeah.
That's what's so important. 10 years of really getting.
A decade of sleeping better than ever.
Amazing.
Can you imagine?
It's life-changing. It truly, truly is life-changing.
And if you're new parents, you know you need a new mattress. You know, God bless. You know, you're exhausted. The kids are up all night. They're crying, blah, blah, blah. I went through that when my kids were young. I know you did too.
Oh, yes.
You've got to get a good night's rest. It's so important because you're getting so little sleep being a new parent. So again, tonight there's so many reasons. Oh, something else. Here's what's really wild that I learned. If you are aging, which we all are, but especially as you get towards those more ripened years. It's actually more important to change out your mattress than ever, because you mentioned this earlier, but you have to correlate it to age. What happens is as you age, your body dramatically changes. We all know that. We're experiencing it, right? And you really have to change out that mattress, because your body when you were 50 is absolutely not the same body when you're 60.
Yep.
So again, if you've been using and hanging on to that one for a really long time, again, what a great opportunity tonight to be able to make that change.
Such a great point.
It's
Such
really
a great point.
important.
And if you've invested in those adjustable mattresses and you're worried, oh, but I have adjustable frames, this is going to work on that. That's so important. So many people will go and get those adjustable frames, and you're like, are you married to a specific mattress? This Montana works on those adjustable frames. So just know that, breathe easy, and we'll walk you through it when we deliver it with that white glove service. If you have any questions, we're going to walk you through it. Most important thing, though, is a lot of people, I think we know why Sealy. I mean, we have said